going right now. Sorry to cut you off, man.
It's all good. We got Backstep versus Isa. Let's go.
I don't know what that name is.
I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna say Isa the whole time.
That's what I was gonna do the same thing you did. And I was like, Isa?
No, I know what it is. I know what it is. All right, we got the double pump play coming in from the back. Yo, Princess coming in on this right side. Valk on the left. Who's gonna make the stronger push, and then which side is it gonna go down? Shout it in the chat real quick. Right or left side? Right or left side? Let's go. Ice Wizard shuts down that right side, and it looks like left side is gonna be making the push. And I spoke too soon. Hog Rider coming in on the right-hand side. Is it gonna shut down the Inferno? Yes, just in time with that zap. He's gonna get 1 hit, 2 hits off tower, 1 hit on tower.
Lava Hound deck, another. This is the second Lava Hound deck we've seen in the tournament so far, and they've both done pretty. The first one did pretty well. It didn't win the match, but it did pretty well.
Definitely. And so Isa from Alpha, you're seeing, like they said, they're godly with the trifecta. So you're seeing that trifecta variant. This was the thing I was talking about. I wasn't sure what Hammers was gonna do. I'm excited to see that they're playing Lava Hound. That's awesome. Lava Hound mini peck, a great deck. Unless Isa has something for these pups. A zap, so a zap's gonna stop them before they can do a lot of damage, and it's looking like we're about to be a really even match.
Trying to do that Valkyrie Hog Rider push, but the Inferno just counters the whole thing.
Yeah, the Inferno's extremely strong. At least he got the Valkyrie to take most of the damage, so he can still get Hog Tower and get a hit off.
And he can't save his zap for the Inferno because he has to waste it on lava pups.
Yeah, and that's what makes Lava Hound so strong, right? It's just like that Goblin Barrel deck where you make them bait. You know they have to play the cards for better value, and so you're gonna get the damage. Like you know that Hound's getting the tower, you know the pups are getting damage, and if you can get that mini peck in there too, oh my goodness, you could really put away a tower. There we go, great.
Oh, the damage from the lava pups.
Now he can start using that zap for attack. If he keeps using the poison for the pups, it's only if he's gonna play another card, right? So if Backstep isn't playing that mini P.E.K.K.A, he isn't playing something basically to go with it, then that poison move isn't gonna be as effective.
Is playing the right match against this Lava Hound deck? They're stopping the push by counter pushing the other side. So they're stopping the elixir build by Backstep. So Backstep's not being able to set up his push with his Lava Hound, which is throwing him a little bit behind. But I mean, he's still gonna come back here. Ooh, guards in the front. I didn't even know he was running guards. Yeah,
great play right there. There's only 5 seconds left.
This could be it right here.
So much damage. The zap's gonna shut it down. Mini P.E.K.K.A makes it to the tower, and that's game.
That's the power of the Lava Hound.
Right, it's your boy Naruto versus Will.
Will win.
Great name. He's already set himself up for victory. Yeah, the question, will win? I don't know. But we will find out.
Poison on the pump, great job with that.
Did you see the Ice Spirit?
On the pump with one. Ice Spirit is an underrated card, man. It does so much work. It freezes for 2 seconds. This is a deadly counter push right here, though.
Nice, the zap to shut it down so it won't be able to rush in. No, it still got the double hit. Wow, 3, 4, 5.
The zap,
oh my god.
The zap took that tower down. Oh my gosh. He would have not got the extra hit if he didn't get the zap in there. So you got a Princess coming down the other side by itself with an elixir pump placed down by Will. Now what is Will gonna do to come back here? He tried to do a really sneaky push with the Hog Rider Ice Spirit, got a little bit of damage on the tower, but not compared to the double Prince combo that came at him. He does the same thing again. Dropping the Ice Spirit Hog Rider. Is the Ice Spirit gonna get to the...
Yep, it does get to both, and that is looking like... Oh, man. Nice. That zap basically stopped that tower from getting wrecked.
He's to counter this... He's dropping a cannon to counter this Prince, which... is a counter, but it's not the counter you want to use for a Prince.
Well, the problem is that Will, because he doesn't have really anything to stop the Prince, right? We haven't seen any small troops besides the Ice Spirit, and so he's basically forced to either zap it or cannon it, and if he's not getting the, like, if it's not taking damage ahead of time, he's gonna be in trouble. Both players have basically
the whole time?
There it is, so he is playing Trifecta. Just what we expected to see from the Alpha boys.
Yeah, Princes, but he saved the Valkyrie the whole time and didn't play it to counter the Princes. Interesting.
Yeah, he opted for the cannon and cannon zap instead, which is 5 for 5. I mean, that's okay. But
This is the deck I told you I wanted to see, remember?
There it is, the double Prince P.E.K.K.A. Yo, we haven't seen double Prince P.E.K.K.A. in forever, especially not at tournament gameplay because there's so many epics. But Naruto is just proving that it's working.
Here it comes. This could be deadly. This could be deadly.
Yep, watch this push on the right-hand side.
That cannon was great placement right outside the counter. Right outside the poison, that cannon was great.
Naruto's gonna have to shut down this hog push. Ooh, he doesn't really have anything to deal with it, and it's gonna get a lot of damage on tower. Is it gonna put it away? Just barely with the poison.
It's gonna go into overtime here.
The problem is that Naruto is now playing down. Will did a great job at split pushing. He got the damage on both towers, and Naruto's got to be feeling the heat right now. I almost feel like him playing the P.E.K.K.A. was a mistake. He was doing so good before at countering the hog with the Prince and then getting a double push in. Yep. And when he played that P.E.K.K.A., he basically
Garrett. Scott Dog is in here against Trainer Garrett. I don't know much about Scott Dog, so I don't know what to expect from him.
Interesting.
Garrett
Knight
is something to be reckoned with, though. Knight is an underrated card, man. Knight does a lot of work, has a lot of health to it, can tank for your 3 Musketeers if you needed to, like you were saying earlier.
I agree. I was, in fact, I was hoping to see a Knight 3 Musketeers. There's the RG coming in. Wow. Scott Dog coming in with that ladder deck in tournament modes. Will it work for him is the question. Very, very classic Royal Giant ladder deck. Very classic ladder deck. And, I mean, if that's his comfort deck, though, right? If that's his comfort deck, that's what he's used to using. That's what he puts away games with. Why not? Here's the problem. Trainer Garrett is up 2 pumps. So unless Scott Dog really makes something happen right now, he's in trouble. He's running a high-cost deck. There we go. He's at least catching up. There's the Golem! We see that big boy Golem coming in from the back. Oh my goodness, pushing up on that left-hand side. The cannon's gonna stop the Knight. He needs something to shut down the Princess. Perfect. Mini P.E.K.K.A. to shut down the Princess. It would have been better for him to be able to play it on the Golem side, but that's fine. Golem is a monster. Golem rushing in on that left-hand side. Poison shutting down the pump tower damage. This is looking like Trainer Garrett's game.
Yeah, I typed in chat, I was like, let's get some hype for the Royal Giant. People were like, nobody's gonna hype Royal Giant.
Royal Giant shut down bad elixir.
Royal Giant's bad. It's not very good in tournaments, but I mean, he's comfortable with the deck, so he's using a deck he's comfortable with. Yes, he already lost the tower, but I mean, he might not be good with regular Giant. Since he's banned, he can't use regular Giant, and Giant Skeleton isn't good for the deck style he's playing. He could go with Golem, I guess, or change up his whole deck, but he's stuck with the same Royal Giant and just stuck with it.
If I was him, I would have went Expo. I would have changed this whole deck. Would have been, I think, stronger actually as Expo, which is a little bit weird to say, especially against Golem. I mean, obviously he just has the bad matchup all the way around. You can't fault someone for going with their comfort deck though, right? That's what he's good at. That's what he's used to playing. That's what I would have played in tournament too, even if it's not as strong as it could be. Huge props to Trainer Garrett though, bringing out Golem Poison. He couldn't play the Giant. He said, whatever, play Golem Poison and throw a pump in there, and he's winning this match.
But the thing with the Expo is people have to understand you don't always have to play aggressive with Expo. Expo defensively against a Golem is GG.
That's true. Most people are always about doing that damage. They don't really pay attention. And here goes the second tower on that right-hand side. Golem just proving a monster. You know what? I'm kind of excited. I wonder if anyone else is playing. And if you're playing against Inferno correctly, maybe that's true. Maybe they'd be able to cycle and even pull out a double Inferno. I'm not sure. We haven't got to see it yet.
Trainer Chris's match is up right now, guys.
Jumping right in. Trainer Chris from Alpha versus Seltz from Hammer eSports. And looking like Seltz is going to play that trifecta deck. We will have to wait and see, though. It could be some sort of just Musketeer. I don't know. I don't know. There's the Furnace. It's already different.
Is this a minor? Is this like a version of a minor deck? Because the Furnace is out with a mini P.E.K.K.A.
So all we're waiting for is the Goblin Barrel instead of minor. We'll see.
Musketeer on a tower is gonna do a lot of work.
Yeah, it's putting in a lot of damage. Double princesses, wow, nice.
And he saves
nice
Princess. What a great placement by Trainer Chris right there. That was great. That was well done.
Yep, he's getting poke damage. Most of his damage has been princesses. Poke damage on the left side, poke damage on the right side, and by keeping them alive, he's really putting this game in his favor without even playing dangerous combos. We're still waiting to see that last card of Seltz. I'm excited to see what it's going to be.
And the last card of Trainer Chris as well. They both are still only played 7 cards so far.
True. Is it going to be that Valk? Is it going to be Ice Spirit?
Poison coming in. Okay, so he's not running. He's running. So he took out the miner and put in what?
Princess.
He put in a musketeer or princess?
Well, you could argue either. I've seen decks with both, but it means he has nothing to get to tower. He doesn't have Hog. You know, he doesn't have. He basically has to really get the value out of his furnace, which he's not doing. That's unfortunate. Really, he needs to be dropping Furnace in the back, dropping it by his Crown Tower, seeing if he can bait some accidental poisons on Crown Tower play, and then trying to push with that Mini P.E.K.K.A. It looks like he's trying to push Mini P.E.K.K.A. the tower, but without that Furnace to support it, I don't know if he's going to be able to get there. And even with that Furnace to support it, Musketeer is such a great counter to that, such a hard stop. There's the Furnace placement in the front again.
And Hog Rider coming in. I believe this might be able to get to the tower here. Yeah, the Hog Rider's
one hit off.
One shot on the tower. Yes, it does. That's going to take the tower down.
And Musketeer's going to put that away.
That's going to put the game away. That is going to be probably, I'm not going to call it yet, but I'm thinking that Trainer Chris is probably going to take this one.
I'm going to call it. Trainer Chris.
It's not over yet.
He's got lots of elixir. He can counter very easily. Well played.
I just always look at the way that it's not over till it's over, you know?
If anything, Trainer Chris is about to take a second tower. Nope, shut down by that Mini P.E.K.K.A. It's true though, it isn't over, it's over. Heavy hitter, big name match, let's go. We got the leaders of both the clans, not really known for lots of tournament gameplay, but known for being the leaders of their respective clans. We got Brightlight versus Full Frontage. Great play by Brightlight to counter that princess with the Ice Wizard. That's what it's called, Ice Wizard. Just slowly rolls his way into that left side. Yes, every time. Yo, give us some chat hype, man. Give us some chat hype for these freaking big name players up in here.
So minions to counter minions. Oh, he zaps them. Uh-oh. He zaps them back. Okay. So they traded zaps there. I mean, they're going to keep each other on the same elixir. I don't know if, wait, he's running Elixir Collector. Was that not banned, right? That wasn't banned. What was banned in this one? Oh, yeah, Giant and Miner. I keep on thinking we're back on the other matchup. So I'm like, wasn't Elixir Collector banned?
Yeah, no, it was banned on the other matchup, but this one is Giant Miner. Brightlight with the Royal Giant. Oh my god, no hype. No hype. We can't hype up that Royal Giant. Chat hype is dead.
Royal GG in the house, bro. I'm a Royal Giant user,
man.
dude. I'm gonna hype that up all day.
There it is. What is Full Frontage playing? He has a
Royal double!
Well. Oh my god, the double Royal Giant! It's freaking insane in here. It looks like they're playing almost the same deck even. Very, very similar decks. Oh my god, GG double Royal Giant. Great push by Brightlight. He's going to get more damage off on that left-hand side. And now Full Frontage just got to be thinking, how am I going to counter? How am I going to get back in? What the what? Yo, the hype train is off the charts.
Barbarians as well. Like, they're both literally using the same deck. The only difference, honestly, in this deck is that there's an Elixir Pump and a Princess in for one side, and Elixir Pump the other side. I think that's the only change, right?
Brightlight's cost deck a little bit more, but he's gonna get the value back with the pump. For Full Frontage deck, he won't get that, you know, double pump play where he can get up a bunch of elixir, but he can make his pushes count more. So they're basically extremely even. This is gonna be really close.
Oh, that's gonna be bad. That fireball, if you would have fireball zapped it, if you would have got the fireball zap on the barbarians, you could have got that tower.
Definitely. Great counter with the barbarians on the right-hand side. There we go. Fireball. The zap is going to stop the minions from taking down the barbs too fast, and that pump's going to shut down the Royal Giant. Great play by Brightlight. Looking like he's going to take this tower on the left-hand side, where he already wasted the zap. Zap on the Royal Giant's going to stop him from taking the tower.
This is looking like it's gonna be going to Brightlight. He pushes the same
Whoa,
side.
he pushes the left side. He uses it as a counter push technique, trying to throw Brightlight off. It almost worked. I would have said it almost worked, but that was such a great cannon placement, and the zap is gonna put it away. Here we go, Brightlight slow rolling this giant. That's how you want to do it. You have a pump up, you want to slow roll the giant, you want to take advantage of that pump and get to tower. Shutting down the barbs before they even start. Looking like GG. He zaps the middle. They zap the middle. Royal Giant mix to that left side. And good game.
Not over yet.
Oh
Not
my
over
god.
yet.
Stopped. It stopped. I was wrong. He's got to cycle back to that fireball. Fireball incoming. Let's go. Where's it at? Where's it at? That's what you get for zapping the middle. GG Brightlight. Well played, Alpha eSports. 4-1.